Hello, everybody. It's Roseann White, and we are live today here on Facebook to go through a Wednesday workout. So I want to welcome you all here. I'm just giving myself a minute or two to get everyone on board. I'm here on at a new time, same day, new time. And I'm just kind of looking at technology. We've got our VIP page and our Life Pro business page. And I want to make sure, yep, I see myself. I want to make sure I can hear myself. Same day, yep. New time. There it is. And okay, cool. Great. Okay, so the audio's working, the camera's working, everything's working. Now it's time to get you to work out. I want to welcome you. Again, I am live here. It looks like we're just live on the business page, not the VIP page. So those of you that are part of our Life Pro VIP group, I'll share this when the workout is over. We're just kind of dealing with some back technology issues. You know, the technology is always changing, and we're just trying to keep up to date with who's on, who's off, and so forth, and how to get us integrated. So enough of that stuff. That's not your problem. That's ours. But today, I am doing a 3-part series. This is part 2 of part 3. And this is going to be a PowerFlow dumbbell workout for the bis and the tris. I'm keeping this workout about 15 minutes because that way you can get it into your schedule. There's a lot of different modalities, a lot of concepts of training, upper body, lower body, small muscles, big muscles. Work with the trainer if you're not sure what's the best plan for you. But the point is, let's get you moving. Let's get you lifting some weight. Let's build some more muscle. Whether you are a beginner or you've been doing this for a long time, I'm hoping there'll be something I can share with you that is an aha moment, that a learning moment that's going to help you to achieve your goals. So today, what we'll do, I've got about 10 exercises set up for this workout. Again, bicep and tricep. Last week, I did a lot of shoulders, so I hope you'd like the workout. I've been sharing that with my clients, and that is recorded. It's going to be uploaded on YouTube as well. It's on the VIP page and the business page. So same thing. This is going to be recorded for your posterity's sake. And speaking of recording, if you are on the VIP page, have you caught my post? I just updated our recorded live video library, and there's over 250 videos that I've done for you guys. Besides, Debbie's got her library, Amber's got her library, but there's a lot of free information to help you with your Life Pro products. So take advantage of it. You don't need to hire me because you got me here free. Okay, so a little bit of housekeeping. First of all, I see I've got someone joining me. I know this is a different time and you guys aren't used to seeing me here, so I'm glad that you're here. Say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Hopefully I can see it in the chat box. If not, I'll catch up with you later. That's the first bit of housekeeping. Second, make sure you have some water handy. Third, if you have one of the Life Pro resistance bands, this comes with your vibration platform, pull it out. You might want to use that if you find out that some of these exercises are too much for you weight-wise. You can do bicep curls. You can do tricep extensions. You can do a lot of this with a band, one arm at a time. But this is a great tool, okay? This is the one you travel with. You don't have to take your weights. You take one or two of your resistance bands and you grab it, and then you replay this video and you get your workout. So know that this is a great training tool. Third thing, I have the Waver vibration platform here in front of me. I am not going to put the platform on because, as you know, I'm 5 weeks out of a total hip replacement. I got 1 more week to go, and then I'm hoping my surgeon's going to give me the thumbs up that I can get on my vibration platform. If you're wondering why it's taking me so long and why I can't get on there, That's another discussion for another day that I'll get into later. But if you have your vibration platform, you have an option of sitting in a stool, putting your feet on the vibration platform, maybe putting a band around your legs. Option 1. Option 2 is you can stand on your platform and do your weight training. Okay. Option 3 is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit on a stool. I've got 10 exercises for you. 10. 8 of them are seated or standing. The last 2, I'm going to ask you to lay on the floor. If they are not for you to lay on the floor or to lay on your platform with the Aero Step bench, don't do it. You've got 8 other exercises to do, okay? So having said that, let's begin. I have the PowerFlow Plus. These are adjustable dumbbells from 5 to 25 pounds. If you have the Power Up or you have your Triform, the Triform only gives you 1 dumbbell. You can do, again, 1 arm at a time. Some of these exercises I'm doing alternating arms. Some I'm doing 1 arm at a time. Some I'm doing both arms. There's so many varieties. So, okay, let's start with the warm-up. I'm going to keep this warm-up. Okay, I've already chatted for 6 minutes. I see you guys are on now. I see I've got a bunch of people joining me. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's start with a warm-up. Nothing. You don't need any equipment. We're going to do some warm-up of the hands before we hold the weights because people tend to white knuckle those weights and that causes stress in your elbows and shoulders. So open your hands up, open and close. Remember these close flips? We did these as kids. I just want you to stretch your fingers and back. You can do this several times, or if you have your platform on, you could put your hands on the platform and just shift around your hands. But I just want to open and close, stretch, wake up all those ligaments and tendons. Take some deep breaths in and out. And now you're going to interlace your fingers, press your palms forward, and then release. So you see I'm rotating, I'm pushing the wrists out, stretching my joints in my fingers, and I'm going to do about 5 reps. Pushing through, separating the shoulder blades, and breathing out. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make fists. So I'm going to show you up close here. I'm going to make fist rolls in and release. In and out. So when we tend to hold weights, many of my clients drop their wrists or hands, or they curl too much. We're going to work at a neutral wrist. Neutral means straight. But let's go ahead and flex and extend from the wrist joint now. Just get those wrists working. Now circle around. Okay, big circles like you've got batons and you're leading the orchestra. Make 3 circles in one direction, 3 in the other direction. Breathe in and out. From here, arm swings. Now you can feel there's some good movement there. Let's just swing the arms up and down. You can cross over at the chest. I want to make this just a 3-minute warm up here. We're at 2-minute mark right now. And then we're going to do 1 arm circle, then the other, and 1. I want to make sure I'm not hitting my wall. Open up the chest, getting the attachments of the bicep tendons into the rotator cuff muscles, the 3 heads of the tricep. That's why it's called the tricep. Making sure they're warmed up, and reverse your circle, swim it forward, breathing in and out. Lastly, we're going to do shoulder, 2 more things. Roll the shoulders up and around. Oh, I got some cracking going on here. Big breaths in. Just notice how my elbows are out to the sides. Now, give yourself a big Idrimagini hug, elbows up and down. Get a little stretch in the triceps as well. 1 more time on this side, then open up the arms wide and then cross over, grab onto the shoulders, lift and lower. And this is part 2 of a 3-part series. You can have your vibration platform on. Mine is not on yet. Hopefully in another week it'll be lit up again, and release. Grab behind your back, interlace your fingers and push down and release. Okay, first exercise. We're going to grab your dumbbells, both of them. I'm going to go into 5 pounds right now, okay? You can go 5, 10, whatever works for you, but watch your grip, okay? I don't want to see wrists bent. I don't want to see wrists dropped. Neutral grip, okay? You're going to sit or stand on your platform. These are called W bicep curls, 7, 7, 7. We're going to go halfway up, elbows in and all the way down. Exhale. Inhale. Halfway up and down. The key with most bicep work, is that you keep the elbows in. This is a single joint move. You've got 2 more. 7 reps is all I'm doing on this first exercise. Here's the last one, halfway hold. Now from that 90-degree bend all the way to the shoulders, squeeze the head of the bicep and back. Now I'm not squeezing the weights, just my bicep. Hold it up, exhale all your air, and inhale. Nice tall posture. What I mean by that is you're pulling your chin in, you're pulling your abs in, your shoulder blades are back. You've got 2 more of these, just 7 of them. Big squeeze. I can feel my biceps already. 1 more. Hold here. Full range. Inhale all the way down. Stretch the biceps. Exhale all the way up. So when I'm coming down and stretching my biceps, my triceps contract to straighten my arms. Feel it. And then all the way up is my biceps, or are my biceps. This is 4, full range. Feel tall, sitting right on top of the sits bones. All the way down, all the way up, and release. So you're going to just roll your shoulders out. You can set the weights in your carriage. I'm going to set them on my platform just for a second. Set them on your side and give me a quick stretch. Palm facing out, fingers down. Just a quick stretch, lengthen. And then notice what I do. I'm holding on to all 5 fingers and stretching. Taking a little stretch there. Okay, shake it out. Next set, hammer curls. Okay, alternating hammer curls. I'm going to go into 10 pounds on this one. So a quick presto changeo into my 10 pounds. Again, you can be seated or standing. I see a lot of people rocking their body when they do this. So you just want to come up and elbow into the side. Up, elbow into the side. Do not rock your body, ladies and gentlemen. And I see guys do, and I was calling this out to my husband. Guys want to look down at their biceps when they're doing this. Keep your head up. Keep your chest lifted. Keep your abs pulled in. This is an alternating bicep hammer curl. I went twice as heavy. I'm in 10 pounds. So why I do an alternating curl is it gives my one arm a time to take a little break, so I can really kind of put a lot of effort into the other arm. Now in this set, I'm just going to do maybe 10 reps, okay? Exhale. Thank you. Is it Ellen? I can't see. I have to stand close. Alina. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you're liking the tips. Okay, all the way up. I'm not rocking my body. See where my elbows are? They're not coming back. They'll want to come back. I keep them forward and down and up. Okay, 2 more. This is great if you can do this standing on your platform, you're working 100% of your muscles, not just 40 or 60%, 100% of your muscles. So kick up your workout when you can and release. Okay, I'm putting the weights back in the cradle. Quick. Shake it out. And once again, I'm going to do a little stretch here. Shoulder down. They're quick, but I'm also going to do a forearm stretch. I'm going to flex at my wrist and pull in my knuckles, because when we do forearm hammer curls, the forearm gets a lot of work. And check it out. Okay, tricep kickbacks. Go lighter on this one, guys, and I'll tell you why. Quick tip here. I see this all the time. I see people that they're just swinging their arms, okay? And they're doing their kickbacks, not the exercise. Hinge from the hips. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. My hands, my weights are at my hip bones. Look where my elbows are. Watch your head. Pull it in. Hinge and push. And exhale. Lift the collarbones. The head of the shoulder or the head of the arm bone pulls back. Exhale. The chin will want to come forward. So I want you to think that you have an orange or lemon and you're holding it under your chin. Now, if this is too much for you, both arms, you can put one hand at your shoulder, and I'm going to do 5 on this side. I'm going to actually hold my weight. I'm going to hold my shoulder back. Reach 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to do the other side. Same deal. It's kind of nice to hold this weight between your legs. It makes your inner thighs work. Roll the shoulder back and push. 5, 4, or you can put your hand behind your head. 3, 2, exhale 1. Supersetting this. Ready for this, guys? Both hands back, elbows back. Kick back, palms up. Press. 10, 9, 8. Lift your chest. 7. You're not looking down. Eyes forward. 5, 6, 5. Oh, burning. 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a superset of triceps, and I felt it. Hopefully you did too. Okay? Shake it out. Quick stretch in between, everybody. This is how I like to do my tricep stretch. Now drop your head. Grab onto your elbows. Hold on to them. Push your head into your forearms, and there's your stretch right there. How's that feel? You can bend a little bit. I'm not spending forever doing a stretch, 15 seconds or so. And release. Okay, our 5th exercise. Now remember, I superset that 4th one, so that was a 2-for-1 special. Pinwheel bicep curls. I'm going to go to 10 pounds on this because I'm going to alternate my move. So when I alternate my move, I up it a little bit. Now, a pinwheel bicep curl, it's harder to keep the elbows close in. Again, but so I'm going to cross over, okay, and come down, and cross over, and come down, okay? It's called a pinwheel because I think of it like a hitchhiker move, right? See that wheel I'm making? I'm crossing over and around. I'm standing for this one. It's a little harder to sit down on this one, but you can, and I'll do that. I'll show you that. This is my 5th rep on this side, I believe. So when I'm doing my sitting, I'm going to come across. It's a little harder because I have to clear my legs, okay? So I'm going to come across. Do you see why I like standing? It's a little bit easier to stay close to my body here. Let's go 4, lift the chest, exhale. Make it a hitchhiker move. I'd rather call it hitchhiker than pinwheel. 3. You're going to feel nice work in your obliques at the same time. And just imagine doing this with the vibration platform on. I'm imagining doing the vibration platform on because it makes a big difference. It totally changes what's going on in your body, right? Take advantage of your vibration platform. Anytime you can add your weight training to it, you're really upping your game on that. And there's your last one. That's pinwheel bicep curls alternating. Okay, shake it out. We're going to stretch both hands. Here's an option here. You just have that chair, fingertips forward or pointing toward your knees, shoulders back. And I'm getting a beautiful stretch in the bicep, and my triceps are contracted. And my wrists are getting a nice little break. Okay, back to a tricep exercise. Now, I'm going to do one at a time. Start light if you tend to be in your neck or tend to be tight. I'm going to go 10 pounds. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I may change, and you can. If this is not working for you, you're going to change. This is a 2-for-1 deal again. I'm going to go ahead. Let me bring my camera up just a little bit so you guys see me, because this is super important for you to see. I'm going to reach up. I'm grabbing onto my arm bone here, and I'm going to bend, and I'm going to go straight up. Then I'm going to cross behind and straight up. I'm going straight back and up. Yeah, this is kind of heavy. And bend. I'm trying to keep my humerus, arm bone, same place. You just have to go 90 degrees. It doesn't matter how much you bend. With the tricep exercise, it's the extension. That's extension. The flexion can be little. See how little that is? It's the extension that matters. Okay? Inhale, bend. So the triceps got 3 heads to it. So I'm working one side of it. I'm working the other side of it. Actually, the inside doesn't get as much. That's a whole different exercise. Feel that nice big stretch. Back. I think I'm going to do 4 more of these because I lost count. I'm not really good at counting, guys. I always tell my clients, you don't pay me to count. You pay me to pay attention to your form. 3 more. Yeah, burning. Okay, it's not about the big bend. It's about the big push up. Last 2. Look at my wrist. I haven't cocked at the wrist. And last one. The arm bone stays in place the whole time. I'm just rotating from my shoulder socket. Ha! That was plenty. Okay. So basically, I kind of did two reps, 2 different moves in one. So I did 20 reps, right? You can back off if you want. Okay, arm up. Hold onto the bone in the socket. Bend at 90. Push up. Rotate a little bit. It's almost like you're reaching your weight to the opposite elbow and pushing up. Now, if you're tight in your lats, chances are your arm's out here. It takes a lot to get this kind of flexibility, but you can get it with stretching. I'm going to go, see, I'm not even having to hold anymore. I mean, I have the form down, but I want you guys, I'm talking to you, hold your arm in place. Breathe in. Hold that contraction. Rotate at the shoulder joint. Breathe in and up. Cross it over. A lot of core work happening. When I'm talking core, I'm talking obliques. Breath in and out. I'm going to do 4 more on this side, guys, because, again, I lost count. But, boy, I feel the whole tricep. That's the back of the arm. It's only January, but you know what? Summer's like around the corner, and you can't wait till May or June to get your arms in shape. You do it now for the big reveal of sleeveless. Whew. 1 more each way. I'm taking a little pause, rotate, bend, and then last one. And release. That's my tricep overhead press, narrow and wide. I did my left arm, then my right. You can do your right, your left. Okay. So let's just kind of like give yourself a little swing of the shoulders here, arms. Get some blood flow back into the shoulder joint. Circle it around. All right. Now, the next exercise is kind of interesting. It's called the Zottman curl. Zottman. I'm going to go 5 pounds on this, and I'm doing both weights at the same time. Halfway through this, you can change. You can start with 2 10-pounders or 15-pounders, and then when you start fatiguing out, heck, just change it. Okay, so the Zottman looks like this. Palms are facing you. I'm going to come up. I'm going to rotate, and I'm going to come down. Now, let me show you up close what that means. This platform's getting in my way. I'm coming up. I'm rotating, and I'm coming down. You know what? I think I'm going to go heavier. This is not as bad as I thought. I hope I don't regret this. Oops. But I think I can, okay? up, rotate, complete rotation, and down. Rotate, elbows in, rotate. Talk about working the long head of the bicep here. Rotate all the way up. Turn, palms facing away and down. So there's a lot going on in my shoulder joint. Remember, the biceps tendons attach into the shoulder, into the rotator cuff muscles. So we're all connected. Yeah, I'm glad with these 10s. See my fingers? I'm kind of wiggling them. I'm not white knuckling the grip. Please be aware. The index finger, it's called the trigger finger. Most people squeeze that one a lot, and then their elbows start getting a little tendonitis in them. You don't have to do that. If you keep a loose grip but strong wrists, see my wrists aren't bending. I'm just kind of holding on with my thumbs, but I'm just going to hold on with a little bit more as I bring the weight down. I'm going to do 3 more. Breath in, all the way up, rotate, and down. You've got 2 bones in your lower arms, that ulna and radial bone, that make my arms rotate once the elbow's bent. Right now my shoulder's rotating, or my humerus bone's rotating. I come up, and then from the forearm to the wrist, those 2 bones can rotate. And that's your Zotman curl. What do you think about that? Pretty cool, huh? Let's get a quick little stretch. Okay, fingertips. I want to get that nice big stretch here, and then I'm going to forearm. Feel that right through here. So I'm stretching between my exercises because I'm going back and forth, back and forth. I'm not waiting till the end, okay? Release. Okay, now this is one, actually, I'm going to go full disclosure here. I kind of invented this one the other day. Hope you like it. Let me explain really quick what we're doing. We're going to start with a bicep curl. We're going to hug the moon, so my hands come overhead. I'm going to take my palms to face you, and then I'm going to extend to a V. I'm going to come back. My palms are going to come over my head, and I'm going to come down and release. That's the move. Bicep curl, hug a moon, overhead extension. Like it? So because there is so much going on, and it's a new exercise for me, and maybe you, go light, okay? Palms face out. We're going into the W curl. Pause. Tap the weights together. Palms face your head. Reach up. I like to call this almost the victory move. It's an overhead extension. Bring it back behind the head, over the head, and back down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale all the way down. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach. Slow inhale. And down. All the way. Bend and exhale. Push it up. So yeah, there's a little bit of shoulders in here too. But I thought, what the heck? You know, I kind of like the fact that I can have this range of motion in my shoulders, making my biceps and triceps have to kick in. Shoulders have to stay stable while I'm doing the extension work or the flexion work. Right now, biceps are working a lot, and then they stretch, okay? Here's the contraction of the bicep, shoulder mobility, shoulder stability, tricep contraction, tricep release, shoulder stabilization for a moment, mobility while the bicep works. Lots going on. Let's do one more. Breath in, exhale, inhale, exhale, stretch, inhale, and all the way down. Cool. Okay, so that I thought that was kind of a fun one. I like to multitask. Okay, 2 more exercises and we're done. So let's see. Yeah, this was a little bit more than 15 minutes. Yeah, you don't have to do these last two if you don't want to lay down, but I'm just going to show them to you because I think they're kind of cool, kind of fun. So again, you do not have to do these if they're not for you. Know that. It's okay. Okay, we're going to do a supine. That means laying down, supine, bicep curl, and a press. I'm going 5 pounds on this. Nah, I'll go 10 pounds. Okay, I'm going to lay down. I hope you guys can see me. Okay, I'm going to lay down. I'm going to bicep curl, palms face each other, press up, down, turn the hands, and weights down. Bicep curl halfway, turn the palms in, push. There's rotation. Palms narrow. It's a tricep press up. You can add on to this one more part. Bicep curl, press. You can add an extension overhead and back down like a little skull crusher. Okay. Up, push. If you want to add that extra extension, you're welcome to. Down. I'm letting my elbows rest on the floor. It's much harder if you float your elbows off the floor. Could strain the shoulder joint, so I'm not going to do that because my weight's pretty heavy. I've got 2 more of these guys because I'm doing a compound move. Bicep curl, tricep press up to an extension, and down, and one more. Push, and down. Okie doke. Now, my last one is called the Tate press. When you do a Tate press, it looks like this. My thumbs are touching my collarbones and I push out. Okay, that's the Tate press. If I stood up to do this, it would be a shoulder exercise. Laying down, it's a tricep exercise. Okay, so let's do it together. And this will be our 10th exercise and you'll be done with your workout today. Okay, so I'm going to bring my weights to face, knuckles face each other and push up. Bend in. The head of the weight touches my chest, elbows are wide, and press. Okay, can you see it from here? In and push. In and press. Big breath in, exhale. Press the back of your rib cage. Notice what I said, the back of your rib cage, not your lower back, the back of your rib cage in to use your pushing muscles to reach up. Let's go 5, down and bend, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And done. Drop your head, grab your elbows, lift the head, and do a little side bending for me. And roll your shoulders out. Give it a little movement here. Again, lotion is motion. You can certainly put your hands, palms on the vibration platform. And let the vibration take you, release anything going on. Oh, how did that feel? I'm anxious to hear everyone's feedback on this. So we started at about 6 minutes after 8 my time. We did about a 3-4 minute warm up. It's 8:34. So how much? Yeah, there was about a 20-minute workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be real curious. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. If you like the workout and want the listing of the workout, let me know. I might put it in the chat box when I get done, but I'm going to share this. We're on the Life Pro business page. I'm going to share it on the VIP page, and eventually it will be uploaded to the YouTube station. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Grab your water. I'm going to find where mine is. Drink plenty of water. Make sure after you work out, you have a good, healthy snack. Protein, protein, protein for sure, but add a little carbs, healthy carbs, and some good fats because you want to build those guns. Okay, guys, I'm going to be coming back on Wednesday mornings, 8 a.m. Arizona time, 9 a.m. Chicago, 10 a.m. Cleveland and New York. So I hope this time works for you. Give us feedback. We're shifting things around. We want to know what you want because we're here to help you live fit and age well. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.